People already, 7 thumbs up, and I just started. Holy cow! I've missed everybody, and I hope everybody is having a fantastic Saturday. Happy Vintage and Vino. Let's see who is here. Ellie, hello. Heidi, hello. Jen, hello. Sarah, hello. Let's see, am I missing anybody else? Sandra, hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing really well. Thank you all for joining me. And thank you all for not forgetting about me after my vacation. I was a little worried about that. Hi, Lisa. Hello. Hi, Catherine. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I did set this as subscriber only, where you can watch, but you can't chat unless you've subbed for at least an hour. Hi, Kathy. Hello. Hello. So you have to have subbed for at least an hour before you can chat. And that is because I have heard, and so many people have told me about the crazy amount of spamming that have happened. Hi, Katie. That has happened on a few of my good friends' live streams. And I'm hoping to avoid that. Yeah, gross spamming. I think it only happened to a couple people, but I'm going to see hopefully if that will help. And we'll see. So hopefully, fingers crossed. Hi, Lori. Hello, my friend. Missed you. So welcome, everybody. Boy, this last week went by way too fast. Way too fast. And yeah, I flew in late last night. I got home around 10:45 last night, and then kind of settled in and probably didn't go to sleep until around midnight, and got up at around 7:30-ish. So trying to beat the jet lag, because Spain is 6 hours difference than here. But doing my best. I only napped for maybe about 25 minutes today. Had some coffee probably about a couple hours ago, and hopefully we're gonna do good. I do have my Vino. I do. Let's see who's come in. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Rhonda. Yeah, Bruce and Dennis is nonstop trolling. Kirsten's too, from what I heard. Hi, Laura. Hello. Hi, Amy. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Mia. Welcome in, you guys. If I've missed anybody, hello. Thanks, Mia. Oh my God, the wine in Spain was fantastic. Oh my gosh. Hi, Lulu. I got this one here. I can't even hardly pronounce it. It's called, basically it's called a shashkolina. And this is what it looks like. And Shane took me on a private wine tasting at a little tiny wine shop in Madrid. Hi, Patrick. And it was just absolutely amazing. I was there with him for I don't know, a few hours, and these people basically did a wine tasting with us after hours. Oh, Lulu. And they did a wine tasting with us after hours, and it was hard to pick what to bring home. I brought back 4 bottles, and this one here is a white, and it is absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, it's I'm not positive. Let's see. Where is Honorabi Zuri, planted at 300 meters altitude above the Bay of Biscay. 5 months aging on its vines, basically. Interesting. Product of Spain. That's what it is. It's wonderful. So super excited to be actually drinking an entire glass of it tonight. So yes, so that is the wine of the night on my end. Not sure what you guys are drinking. Hopefully you're joining me with your favorite beverage of choice, wine, water, whatever you would like to be drinking. But that is my beverage of choice tonight for Vintage and Vino. So yes, very excited. Hi, Francis. Hello, hello. Leonore, welcome in. Roberta, hello. Elizabeth, hello. Welcome, welcome. Jen, I think I said hi to you, didn't I? I don't know. If I didn't, hello. Tama, hi. Hello. Vicky, hello. Um, if I missed anybody, I'm really, really sorry. But you're right, Heidi. Everything tastes amazing abroad. I don't really know how I'm going to handle food now because the food there is so good. Oh my gosh, we just had so much good food. And I found amazing pieces of jewelry. Tonight is going to be a lot of the things that I found in Spain. And I learned a lot too. I was in Toledo. Um, oh, 55 already. Yay! We will do a giveaway at 50. We'll do another giveaway at 75, another one at 100. I was in Toledo. This if you watched my video from Sevilla about the pieces I found in Sevilla, I found amazing not vintage but artisan crafted pieces in Sevilla. Right. Right, Katie. But I was in Toledo, Spain, where Damascene is handcrafted. And I brought back some amazing Damascene pieces. Oh, Marilyn. Oh, no, no, no. Of course. Marilyn, send me an email. Send me an email and I can definitely do that for you. Not a problem whatsoever. Send me an email so I know which one to do and I can definitely take care of you. Not a problem whatsoever. But I was in Toledo and where Damascene was made and handcrafted, and that's where the history of Damascene jewelry came from. Thank you, Miss Callie. Hi, Dina USA. And just absolutely amazing, amazing pieces. And I will tell you, just really cool pieces in Toledo. And then I found, also I got, now I didn't get anything for resale for Majorcan pearls. Many people know it as Majorica, but it's Majorcan pearls. It's very expensive there as it is here in the States. So I couldn't buy anything and be able to bring it back and be able to say, yes, here we go, because you can get it probably for the same price here. But I did find some Majorcan pearls. I got myself a beautiful ring and a necklace. And hi, Tanya. Hello, hello. So it's interesting. Angel was so happy to see me. So it's interesting. I always thought Damascene and Toledo were different, but they are actually, Damascene is made in Toledo, Spain. So I guess it is the same. And I did if you go to my posts, you can go onto my post and you can actually see exactly what Damascene is and how they handcraft it in Spain. And all of the Damascene that I brought for you is all 24 karat gold plated. I found a shop who allowed me to purchase a larger quantity at a discount, so I would be able to bring it back to you and be able to sell it on my live sale. So that was really cool. And then, but yeah, I found some great pieces. And then I found some pieces from a Spanish artist named Eva K. And I found some beautiful pieces from her. And while I was in Toledo as well. And she's a modern artist, and I brought some of her pieces back as well. So pretty much everything today is going to be what I found in Spain. Now I do have other pieces too, so feel free, you can always request that kind of thing. And also I have some of the shawls, I have a couple fans. Actually, I think I might only have one fan. And I did find a couple vintage scarves. So lots of good stuff in store, lots. So yes, and it was just a wonderful time. Just wonderful, a beautiful time. I think I'm going to try to go back in April. That is my goal, is to go back in April. And I think I'm going to do that, and I might stay longer. And I might actually, my goal might actually be to stay for a month. I'm going to see if I can swing it, which means I would do sales from Spain. And I looked into postage and all of that, and it's not crazy to ship from Spain. So it's a possibility that I could do this. So yeah, Shane and I were talking about it. He thinks I should do it. Of course, he thinks I should do it because it would be April, and that would be coinciding with his birthday. So we'll see. We'll see. So anyway, I'm sure I just missed a whole bunch. Would I like a roommate? Hey, of course. Hi, Marcina. How are you? Let's see. Miss Callie is here. Hello. Christina. Hello. Francis. I know, right? I know. I mean, I was looking at like what it would cost to rent a flat for a month. It's not crazy. It really isn't. And everything is cheaper in Spain in terms of like food and everything like that. It's doable. It really is. It's doable. So let's see. Tama, hello. What did I miss? Did I miss anything? I'm sure somebody will tell me if I missed something. A lot of hellos, which is good. So, all right, it looks like I think I'm good. I think I'm good. All right, good. So if I missed anything, please somebody let me know. But yes, I am definitely hoping to go back in about 6 months or so. Hopefully for a longer period of time. We'll see. We'll see. God willing, if things still, if you guys still like me and sales keep going and all of that, we'll see. We'll see. So, I don't know what you guys want to see first. You guys want to see some jewelry first? You want to see some scarves? You want to see a little bit anything? Doesn't matter. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I have so much. I have so much. How about, okay, let's just, I'm just going to grab. These are, thank you, Jen. Thank you. Okay. These are beautiful little earrings. Now these are, from what I did not test. The girl that I was working with at the store did not believe that these were sterling silver ear wires. Now I can swap the ear wires out, and I don't see marks on them, so I think she's right. Because these have Damascene head like tops. This is Damascene on the tops and on the bottoms. But these are beautiful, beautiful pearls. And they have really nice, heavy Damascene tops and bottoms. Now, these are made to look like the Majorcan pearls. They are not Majorcan pearls. Okay, but these are absolutely stunning with the Damascene on the tops and on the bottoms. But they are not Majorcan, just so you know. But they're made to look like they are. Now, I can swap out the tops if you need them to be sterling. Just let me know. But these are absolutely gorgeous. Look at the detail. Ooh, hello. Look at the detail. Now that is Damascene. And these were made in Toledo, Spain. And this one is like a silver one. Hello, Gail. Oh, what's going on, Christina? Oh, your dad, is he not doing any better? Oh, okay. Oh, Christina, please don't even worry. You are off duty. You are off duty, Christina, okay? Completely 100% off duty. You do not have to help whatsoever. So these are gorgeous. Starting bid on these are $35. Absolutely beautiful pearl. Not Majorcan pearl, but beautiful with the Damascene on the top and the bottom. Oh, thank you, Beth. I appreciate it. Oh, he does have COVID. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Okay, we'll pass on these. I have another pair in a different color, but if nobody's interested in these, I'm not going to show them right now. We'll hold off. We will hold off on those. Okay, pass on those for now. Now, I have a simple, oh, thank you, Tamma. Thank you. Weird. Okay, now this is a souvenir. This is a souvenir. This is a keychain from the Real Alcazar in Sevilla. And this is a keychain that's done in the look of the tiles that you'll find all around the palace, or the Real Alcazar, which is, the Real is considered palace, Real Alcazar in Sevilla. And that is the palace where the ships of Christopher Columbus sailed off from to the New World. It was really, really fascinating to go there and see that and see all the history, but the tiles were all around that palace were phenomenal. Now, I did look at bringing home some tiles to have for everybody, but each individual tile was like around 25 to 30 euro. And the palace was amazing. And the dollar is not strong right now. And so 25 to 30 euro per tile was just crazy. And then to pay for shipping on top of it, it was just, hi Sarah, it was just not very realistic to try to do that. So I brought home some of these, a couple of really cool keychains instead. So these are done in the design of the tiles that you would see all around that palace of the Real Alcazar in Sevilla. And this palace was incredible. If you saw my photos, either on what I posted on my posts or on my Facebook or anything, you can see how beautiful that whole palace was. Now this keychain here, it's just a simple keychain, really cool. You can turn it into a pendant even if you wanted to. Starting bid on this is going to be $15. Everybody needs a keychain. Oh, way higher. Yeah. It was, while I was there, it was, €1 was equaled $1.15 to $1.17. Tama's in for 15 on this. Thank you so much, Tama. Looking for 16. All right. Count this down for you, Tama. We'll say going once. Going twice. Yay, Jen. And sold to Tama. Thank you, Tama. Now you get a little piece of Spain. I know. I was really hoping it would be equal. See, the dollar is just not doing so hot. All right. I'll show you one of these necklaces. I got a few of these necklaces by this artist. I absolutely fell in love with this artist. And this necklace is about 22 inches long. And this is it Eva, Evakay, Eva K. Now this is done in lower grade silver, so like an 800 silver, and then jade beads, and then this is like a Chinese turquoise. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that pendant. So about 22 inches. And I believe these are glass beads. I didn't test them or anything, but I do believe they're glass. Really pretty greens, right? It's gorgeous. 22 inches long. And this is a Spanish designer named Eva K. And it's just shortened K-A-Y. And starting bid on this, $125. Hi, Meg. How are you? Thank you. Definitely won't see this in the US. I guarantee you. And then if you look at the design, look at the deer on the design of the pendant. It's amazing. You can see the deer here and here and there and there and there. And then these are all jade. Right, Marzana? It's just absolutely gorgeous. I know, right, Bruce? This is so amazing. Exactly. Okay. Can always come back to that. Things were incredibly expensive over there. That was for sure, in terms of like vintage and all of that. I was hoping I would find more, but you get what you get, I guess. But I did find really cool artisan jewelry. Thank you, Lulu. Thank you. So this necklace is an artisan piece that I found when I was there. It is anywhere between 18 to 20 inches. The findings are sterling. The actual design elements are aluminum. And I have earrings that are similar as well, but the necklace is pretty freaking fabulous. So check that out. How cool and funky is this? Right? Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy, Marzana? Look at how cool that is. I talked to the artist who did this for quite a while because I actually saw her in a little shop first. So if you saw my one video from Sevilla, I found her earrings originally and I got a pair of the earrings in this one little shop. And then I found her, I went to the Sevilla Artisan Market, which is like this huge artist market that is done in Sevilla once a year. And then I guess it's like internationally recognized. And then there's like a best in show that happens, and it's the whole thing is recognized throughout Spain. And this artist actually won this best in show for the entire market in 2019. So it's kind of fun fact. Starting bid on this is 70. They really are. They're amazing. Really, really unique. I know, right, Diana? So unique and different. And so these next few pieces are going to be artisan pieces. So they're not mass marketed. They're not anything. So yeah, it's all metal. This is aluminum, actually. These are made from aluminum discs. The findings are sterling silver. I can do my best, Lisa. I'm not great with clasps because I have some like neuropathy in my fingers, but I can show you what it would look like. Bruce is in. Put it on under my hair. And of course you can center it. It does. And like these parts here are meant to kind of like go invisible. It does. It totally looks like it's free floating on, which is super cool. Oh yeah, you know what? That would probably be helpful. It took me 20 minutes just to put this necklace on today. I was like breaking out into a sweat. It was awful. It was so nice to have Shane back for like a week because he could put on all my jewelry for me. No, this is actually 18 to 20 inches. I just don't have it like all the way. It'd be like on me, like here. So the next bid would be 75 on this one. Today I'm having a bad finger day, so can't feel like anything on this side. That's what I need, Marzana. All right, I'm going to count this down for Bruce. If I don't see any other bids, we'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Bruce. Thank you so much, Bruce. I appreciate it. Yeah, see, that would probably be helpful for me because for my issues, my different issues that I have no feeling in the tips of my fingers. So putting on, like, my fine motor skills have really gone to hell in a handbasket, to say the least. Well, or send me the link. I'm sure I can find the link on Amazon, right? Thank you, Bruce. Okay. Going along those lines, the same artist had some really cool earrings. Shane got me these. Aren't these amazing? Shane got me those. Yes. It's awful. It's awful. Okay. Yeah, and I think like all the time spent in airplanes and all of that over the last week, and in trains and airplanes and then walking way more than I've been probably hasn't helped. Okay, same artist. Look at these earrings. Sterling silver ear wires. The rest of it is all aluminum. So what does that mean? That means that they're super lightweight. Look at these. These are freaking fabulous. Hi, Carrie. These are so lightweight and so flipping amazing. They are 3 inches long. 3 inches long. Oh my God, I can't even handle this. Yeah, these are so cool. I love these. I love these. Starting bid on these, 60. Though, aren't they just so cool? Look at how vibrant that blue is too. It is a royal blue. It is like a really nice royal blue. It's not I wouldn't call that a navy. I'd call that a royal blue. It's very, let me get that nice and close for you. Cobalt, that's a good way to, yes, cobalt, cobalt. Yes, these are artisan made from, and these are all artists located in Sevilla, Spain. Okay. All right, we'll pass on these. Okay, we'll pass on those. Now I do have another pair that is black, and they're big. They're a little different. They're I'll show you what they look like. So they kind of cross over, but okay, I'm doing it with the hand that I have no feeling in. Okay, so that is what a single earring looks like. So it's going to kind of almost like rotate a little bit when you're wearing them. I know, right? So these are also starting bid of 60. And so very lightweight because they're aluminum. Lulu. That sounds delicious. And these are also almost 3 inches long. These are very, like, to me, like retro 1960s looking. Meg's in at 65. Thank you, Meg. Hey, Norma, how are you? Whew, I'm getting a hot flash. Get my fan. Meg's in at 65. Hi, Robert. Oh, thank you, Norma. Bruce is out. All right, I'm going to count this down for Meg unless I see 70 from anybody else. And we'll, exactly right, Lulu. And we'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Meg. Thank you, Meg. And I will tell you, I am never going anywhere without a fan again, because that is what all the women in Spain have for the hot weather. It was 90 degrees in Sevilla when I was there, and I lived with my fan. I got another cool fan while I was there, and I'm telling you, it was amazing. Yes, Angela was so ecstatic. Joe, my oldest son, picked me up from the airport and brought her with me, or with him to the airport to see me. And oh my gosh, she was so excited. Thank you, Meg. These are, I love these earrings. So cool. So cool. Meg. Okay. Speaking of fans, this is a fan. Look at that pretty one. This is a fan that is actually from the Real Alcazar that I picked up for one of you lovely ladies. And this one here, look at how pretty that pattern is. And it came from the Real Alcazar. And this is based, the design of this van is done on linen, and it's based off of the tiles also. Oh, giveaway. Okay, we'll do a giveaway after this. It's based on the tiles of the Real Alcazar, which is the palace in Spain. And so we're gonna do a we'll do a giveaway after this. And starting at bid on the fan is going to be $35. $35 for this lovely fan. Can be like a real Spanish person. Patrick's in at 35, looking for 36. Oh, I'm back? Oh, I'm back. Okay, sweet. I was just about to, I'm back. I was about to start again. Okay. Took it off of Wi-Fi for a second, and then I was giving it a second, and I guess off of Wi-Fi we're better. So I took it off of Wi-Fi. So hopefully that's gonna work okay. And if we lag really bad, then we're gonna just reconnect it. Okay. Are we back? Are we back? Okay, Cheryl says we're back. Back. Yay! We're fixed! Woo! Okay, we lost half the people, but we're fixed. Okay, it's easier than starting another whole thing. Okay. All right. All right, good. Okay. So we did have a bid. I think Patrick, if you're still here. Okay. Oh, Pam's here. Okay. Patrick, aka Pam, had the bid at 15, or I mean, sorry, 35. Wait, where were we on the fan? 35, 39. I know we had bids. We were at 40. Norma was at 40 on the fan. Okay. Don't get another hot flash. I know, I'm shorting out equipment. Okay, Norma had the high bid at 40 on the fan. Is Norma still here? Okay, Patrick's in at 42. This is the big fan. This is the big fan. They're not overly different in terms of sizes, Sarah, by much. Only about 3/4 of an inch. Norma's in at 50. No, you got a small one, I think. I can go grab the one you got if you want, Sarah. It's in the other room, though. And Patrick is out. So Norma, I am, yeah, this one will move plenty of air. They all do, to be honest. They all really do. And Norma, I'm going to count this down for you, going once, going twice, and sold to Norma. Thank you, Norma. All right. I will tell you, they, the fans that at the artist market, oh my gosh, they were to die for. They were hand painted, silk, amazingness, gorgeous, but they were like 110 euros, 95 euros. Oh my God. I came so close to buying one just for myself. They were amazing. Amazing. Oh, really, Sandra? Yeah, they were just amazing. And this was, okay. Giveaway. We need to do a giveaway. Oh, you know what? Oh my God, Lulu, you are so right. Spanish wines are phenomenal. That wine tasting I was on was like crazy amazing. Kathy, you want the gray pearl earrings? You got it. You got it. You got it, Kathy. They're gorgeous. Kathy gets those. Okay. All right, giveaway. Sell the necklace that had the certain. Yes, I did. I did, Norma. I did. But I do have another one. Now it's not, it's different, but it's still very like minimalist. It's minimalist, but it's got hand blown glass beads, and it's from another Sevilla artist. Yes, of course you can, Rebecca. Absolutely. And I'll show that after the giveaway. It's amazing. Oh my God, Sandra. Okay. That's Rebecca. Cobalt earrings. All right, Rebecca. Thank you. Okay. Perfect. Show Norma the other earrings. The other earrings sold. Oh, the ones that... all the earrings sold, right? What other earrings? They all sold. The black ones sold. The black ones sold. To Meg. Meg took the black ones. Rebecca took the blue ones. Bruce took the necklace. out of the aluminums. Yes. Yes, all of them. You guys all got them. You guys all got them. Okay, so, all right, so we're going to do a giveaway. Let me grab my giveaway. All right. Huh. I know. I guess I'm going to have to go back to Spain and get more. Maybe I'll have to go back sooner than April. Never know. You never know. Okay. All right. Spain has a bunch. Okay, this is your giveaway question, trivia question. Spain, I don't know why I need to write it down, but I don't really, because it's trivia. Spain has a lot of different states, or I don't know if it's provinces or states or whatever you want to call them. No, I did not show the glass earrings yet. Did not. Those are going to come up next. Spain has a lot of different states. I was in Sevilla. What state or area is Sevilla in? Do you know? Nope. It's also known for its flamenco. Deborah got it. Deborah got it. Congratulations, Deborah. Deborah got it. Andalusia. Andalusia. Deborah got it, and you get the amethyst earrings. A pair of my handcrafted amethyst earrings. Thank you, Ashley. And everybody who is part of a particular area of Spain is incredibly proud of their area. That's what I found. They're very, very proud of their area. Oh, good. I'm glad, Deborah. Very, very proud of their area. And so when I was in Sevilla, it was really cool to be part of that. Oh, thank you so much, Doug. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I didn't get to pop into your live earlier. I was like still unpacking and trying to I was unpacking and then prepping for today, and I just didn't get a chance to sit down until later in the afternoon. So I'm sorry, Doug. This was the giveaway. Giveaway for Deborah. I'm going to see how long I can last tonight. Not sure. Jet lag is a real thing. Let's see. But we're going to do it. We're going to see what we can do, right? Right. Okay. So, Rebecca, I think it was Rebecca, mentioned about the glass. I met an amazing artist. My little ladies are flipping. I met an amazing artist at the Sevilla Artisan Craft Market that did blown glass jewelry. And we all know how much I like my glass stuff, right? Her pieces were amazing. Amazing. So I have a few different pieces from her. This is the very first pair. This is going to be a pair of earrings. Everything she did is in sterling silver. All of it is in sterling. And this pair of earrings, I got a pair of earrings and a ring in a same color. And I lost the back of the earring. My little earring thing. Here it is. So I thought these were really, really interesting. You know, I was really concerned about taking some of the glass like with me home on the trip, but she was pretty confident and she was correct. Ooh, I think I need to take the light off. Okay, look at how this glows. This literally glows. It's a matte glass and they're hand blown cabochons. And it's sterling silver. It literally does look like it glows. The ring is the exact same way, and I have a ring in this like lavender-ish color. And the ring is the same way. Now, I did wear the ring when I was there, just so you know. I will be selling the ring, but I did wear the ring when I was there, and I got so many compliments from people in Madrid about the ring. Now, the earrings have a drop of 2 inches. So these are all from an artisan. And basically one of a kind. I mean, does she have others? I don't know. But no, she didn't have any others in her booth when I was there. So a starting bid on these is $75. Lisa's in at 75. Thank you, Lisa. Looking for 80. All right, I'm gonna count this down for Lisa. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Lisa. Thank you so much, Lisa. These are so gorgeous and so unique, and they're lightweight too, which is nice. So pretty. So pretty. Okay. Next we'll do the ring. So the ring is sterling and it is adjustable. I'm going to take my ring off. So currently I've got it sitting at a size 7. It can go down to about a 6 and 6.5. It can overlap and go down smaller. And then it can go up to about an 8-ish. But look at that. This is the ring. Unreal. The face of the ring is about an inch in diameter, just over an inch in diameter. Yeah, right. Oh, good night. Oh, good night, Kathy. Oh, I'm sorry you got too much sun. That never feels good. This one is marked 925 right there. Let me see. Yeah, 6 is where it can go down as the smallest, I would say. And then it can go up from there. It just depends on how wide you want to open that up. It can go up. But I've been consistently wearing this on my 7 finger. But it's just so beautiful, so lovely. And starting bid on the ring, whoops. Starting bid on the ring is $115. Thank you, Lori. Patrick's in at $115 on the ring, looking for $120. It catches the light wherever you go. That's what I found. It catches the light and then it'll just, you know, kind of reflect lights around you. Rhonda, it's FF. It is. Yes, this is also a blown glass cabochon. Oh, yeah, right, Katie? All right, I'm going to count this down for Patrick. We're going to say going once, going twice, and sold to Patrick. Thank you, Patrick. Amazing. Okay. Okay, so this set, I'm going to be honest, this set is a little hard to give up after I wore it once. And then I was like, wow, that's how it looks on. It's pretty darn fantastic. The necklace is 24 inches long. Now, this artist, she wasn't inexpensive by any means. I have her information. If I want to order more from her, I can. So I mean, I could order more and buy it and have it shipped here. If you guys love it, love this kind of stuff, I can get more of it. Or if I know for sure if Shane's coming to coming home, I could have it even shipped to him and then he could bring it home at Christmas. But because her stuff is like unreal. But anyway, this necklace, she makes in a up to 5 bead necklace. This is the 2. Now this doesn't really, might not seem much with just the 2 beads, but oh my gosh, it really is. It, like I said, it is 20, what did I say? 24 inches long. If I put it on, move my hair out of the way. It looks so good. It just looks, I mean, it's on a thin, really nice, thin, delicate chain. I know, right, Rebecca? And these are handmade blown glass beads. I mean, seriously. And what was funny is the top that I was wearing, the day that I bought this, and I bought a pair of earrings that match it. Like it really like, or no, not that day. The day I had a top that I was going to be wearing, and I was like, it's gonna match it. Like, so, like for the next day that I had planned for our dinner or something. Hi, Kim. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy it. If nobody wants it or whatever, I'll just have it. It'll match that outfit perfectly. Whatever, you know. It was, Shane's like, Mom, I can't believe you're buying all this stuff. It's so expensive. And I'm like, you know, I think it'll be okay. I think so. If if nobody wants it, I'll just keep it. It's fine. But it's so different. It's so unique. But I can get one that has more, but like I said, these were not the inexpensive pieces in her line. So this one here is a starting bid of $185. Norma's in at 185. Thank you, Norma. Looking for 190. I know, right, Tanya? And it's one of a kind. And she had some in some of the coolest colors. She had blues and greens and just crazy colors. She had some in like all like mattes and clears, like whites. It was, I mean, honestly, some really cool combinations. All right, I don't see any other bids, so I am going to start counting this down for Norma. And we'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Norma. Thank you so much, Norma. I appreciate it. I know, so beautiful and unique. And you already had a piece, yeah. So that necklace has earrings that match. And these are all sterling with little handmade, hand-blown glass beads. And they are so beautiful. Look at those. They're like perfect. They go with them perfectly. It's about a 2-inch drop, 2.5 inch, probably 2 or 2.5. I should know that. 2.25 inch drop, right in between. 2.25 inch drop for the earrings. Starting bid on the earrings, 80. Right? So artistic. I know. I love the earrings. The earrings are great, like everyday, kind of easy to wear, beautiful earrings too. And these are not easy to break beads. They're very heavily constructed. That was my biggest concern. And she showed me like how nice and chunky they are. No interest in the earrings? Okay. Pass on those. Pass on those earrings. Oh, Rebecca. Rebecca snuck that in. Okay, Rebecca, I'm going to count this down for you. All right, Rebecca, we'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Rebecca. Thank you, Rebecca. Those are beautiful. Oh, I'm so glad, Lisa. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. Oh, you're waiting to see if Norma wanted the set. Oh, that's sweet of you. My flamenco dancer earrings, they keep on getting twisted. Hold on. Are they twisted? No, they're not twisted. Aren't they fun? I got these at that art craft fair. I almost got a pair of these in like a different color way. They were just like slightly different, but these would have been really expensive. I don't know. They were pretty. They weren't cheap. But, and I never know like whether or not people are going to want them or not want them, or I don't know. So, but Shane was like, if you want them, Mom, I'll get them for you. And I was like, well, if you're going to buy me a pair of earrings, okay. Does anybody wear hairpins? This is actually made by the same artist that did those aluminum earrings. And I thought these hairpins were really cool. Now, okay, Kirsten never showed me how to wear a hairpin properly. So I actually bought one of these. I knew I was going to keep one, but and I kind of wanted to keep that one. I tried and I tried and I tried and I could not get it to stay in my hair. But I know there's YouTube videos out there. The guy in the booth was trying to show me how to do it in my hair. And he like was showing me this YouTube video and everything. And I'm like, okay. And then I tried and it still didn't work for me. And I'm sure, like Kirsten told me, yes, everybody can wear one, even if you have like crazy thick hair, which I do. But I still couldn't figure it out. And so I'm sure there's a way. But, right, Sandra, exactly. But I know if you really watch the YouTube video, you can probably figure it out. Starting bid on the hairpin on this one, 25. Oh, I should turn the light back on. 25 for the hairpin. Hi, Deborah. Welcome in. I don't have a hair person. I know, I should. Lulu's in for 30. Thank you, Lulu. I love how like big and tall this one is. I think this one's fun. Tama, I haven't gone to get my hair professionally done since pre-COVID. I've cut my own hair. Bougie makeup and no hairstylist. Yes, that is me. That is me. 100%. Deborah's in at 32. Thank you, Deborah. Correct. Yes, it's not sterling. Yeah, I think it's aluminum. Thank you, Carrie. Aw, Sarah, you're so sweet. You know, I went like right towards the end of COVID. I did like when things were starting to open up. I went to somebody once and they were like, my hair's naturally curly, okay? So, and I went and I said, I don't want to have to straighten my hair. I don't want to have to do anything. Cut it so I can just let it dry and just like scrunch it or whatever. And did they listen? No. And I still had to pay like $150 to get my hair cut. And I was like, this is not worth it. And so I cut it the way I had been cutting it from a video that I had seen on YouTube. And I cut it like that now. And I will always probably cut it like that. I don't know. So. Oh no, Happy Ducky. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry about that. I didn't want to have to do that. But due to whatever has been going on in YouTube world, yeah, I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad that you resubscribed. Oh, Valerie, you're so sweet. Thank you. Did we have an out on this? I don't know. I'm just sitting here holding this up. Let's see. Deborah's at 32. Lulu, I'm assuming you are out. Okay, yeah. So Deborah, I'm counting this down. Going once, going twice. Sold to Deborah. Thank you so much, Deborah. I appreciate you. So obviously I only have one live this week. So if you do not reach the $100 for free shipping, please let me know if you want me to hold your items till next week. Just let me know that. Otherwise, I will be shipping on Monday, just so you know. Oh, enjoy your dinner, Sarah. Love you. Mwah. Crickets. Crickets. Grasshopper. Let's see. What am I missing? Ooh. Gluten-free muffins. I used to make gluten-free stuff a lot because I used to try to be gluten-free, but I haven't done that lately. Okay. You guys want to see some scarves or you want to see some Damascene? Some like a real Damascene straight from the Toledo, Spain factory. Which would you like to see? Hello, Susie Woozy. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you being here. Yes, only 10 more thumbs up. We can do another giveaway. Scarves? Awesome. Let's do some scarves. Okay, so I have a bunch of scarves. I have some, boy, I have some really pretty ones. All right, so when I was in Sevilla, I wandered into this shop, and she had these beautiful, I believe these are machine embroidered, but these embroidered scarves, and they were done in cashmere. And you guys all know cashmere, right? Cashmere is like, oh, so beautiful. Oh, Amy's here. Amy, my friend Amy. Which Amy? Hello, jewelry friends. Amy is here. Hello, Amy. Okay, for you, Amy, here it is. Here's the other one. All right. Okay, other one. Other hairpin. 25. You've been here and I missed you. I'm so sorry. Here it is. Other hairpin, $25. Amy is in at 25. Oh, you know what? Oh my gosh, Rebecca, you are so 100%. Oh my gosh, I'm like getting another half lash. Get my other Spanish. This is the one that Shane got me. Woo! These darn hot flashes, I'm telling you. Menopause sucks, you guys. Sucks. Okay, Amy's the only bidder on this one. I'm gonna go ahead and start counting this down from Miss Amy. We'll say going once, going twice. Sold to Amy. And that is a hairpin. Okay, imagine all the fun we could have if I went, oh, no way, really, Ashley. Imagine all the fun we could have if I went to Spain for a month or two. Be crazy. All right, this is 20. Wait, no, that was 30. Hold on, I gotta do better here. Okay, so that's 40. So 53 inches by 28 inches. These are cashmere. And these are, I believe, machine embroidered. Oh, it is? Oh, I'm so glad. So these, I believe, are machine embroidered. I picked these up from a little tiny shop when I was in Sevilla. I have one, two. I have a pink one, and I have a cream colored one left. I sold the gray one in pre-sale. So this is the pink. Very big. Now you could use this as a shawl if you wanted to. So you could literally just use this as a shawl like many Spanish women do. You could pin this and use it as pin it off to the side, use this as a poncho, put it like a brooch here or something, and use it as a poncho, which would be really cool. Sarah, I'm not, oh no, Sarah left. She bought one of them. And use this as a poncho, which is another great way to use this or to wear this. Or if it's really cold and you want to wear it with a coat, you can just, you know, bunch this up and wrap it and wear it with your coat and wear it like this. So a lot of different ways to wear these. I love these types of scarves. So, oops, my computer is wanting to do an update. Hold on. There we go. So a lot of different ways to wear these scarves. So this pink one, so I have the pink and then I have a cream color one, but we'll do the pink one first. So the pink starting bid, and it is cashmere, super soft cashmere. Felted, beautiful cashmere. It's not marked at all. They are made in Spain. And it's very, very, very soft. Starting bid on this is $100. Thank you, Lori. And that is your pattern. The cream one is different. The cream one is peacock. Same size. But it is peacock. So, but we're doing the pink one first. So we've got Norma in at 100 on this one. Patrick's in at 110. Norma's in at 115. They are so gorgeous. I love these. Got Norma with the high bid at 130. Lulu's out. Patrick's in at 135. And Norma's out. Thank you so much. I appreciate your bids, Norma. And Patrick, I will count this down for you. And we'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Patrick for 135. All right. It's so pretty. Okay. And let's set that down there because it won't fit in your envelope. Okay. All right. Okay, so we'll do the cream one now. So cream one, same one. This one actually has the cashmere tag on it. $53 by $28. This one has the peacock feathers. Lulu's in at 100. Mercier's in at 105. Hi, Tammy. Yep, same size. And Mercier is out. And was anybody else in Lulu? And just Lulu and Mercier? Okay, so Lulu, I'm going to go ahead and count this down for you. We're going to say going once, going twice, and sold to Lulu. Thank you so much, Lulu. All right. And I'll set that one down here because it won't fit in a little envelope, little jewelry envelope. And that was one. Oh, really? Good for your daughter? That's awesome. Well, you can tell her it came straight from Sevilla, Spain. Just for her. Okay, so this scarf, since we're on a scarf kick, this scarf is a little bit different. Now, I kept one of them, and this one is the other one. Now, I struggled on which one of these to keep because they're both so pretty. This one is 20, yeah, it's actually 30 inches wide by Whoopsie. Okay, so that's $50. By about 57 inches. Oh, come on. By about 57 inches long. So 30 inches by about 57 inches. And it's wool. It's wool. And at least that is what it feels like. It's very vibrant. It's there's no tags on it. There's no tags on it. So, but it feels like wool. So I'm going to say that if you have wool sensitivity, maybe it isn't for you. I've been wearing mine in Spain, even in the heat. It's very lightweight. It's very open. If you can see this, it's very open woven. But if you're familiar with wool, you can, like, I've been working with fabrics for a long time too, like vintage fabrics. A lot of times this kind of wool is very like soft and it doesn't feel like your ratty wool. And the lady in the store said it was wool, but there's no tags on it. So it feels like that really soft, delicate, I forgot what they call that kind of wool. Like years and years and years ago, like in vintage clothing, they would make like undergarments with it. I forgot what you called that kind of wool, but this one is like an over dyed, hand embroidered. This also came from Sevilla. It is, yes, thank you, Deborah. I couldn't remember the name of it. And I've been wearing, I have like the teal version, if you saw that in the video. I have the teal version of this. And it's so pretty on. It's just, you can wear it as a scarf. I wear it or just bunched up around my neck. The mornings in Madrid, the last few mornings that I was there were like 50 degrees, 49 degrees. And then it would get up to like 70. So I was wearing the scarf like every single day. And that's what this looks like. So absolutely, positively gorgeous. So not cashmere, but wool. Starting bid on this, $70. Christina. Rebecca, I'll need 75. See what this looks like as a scarf or as a shawl. You could do the same thing and pin this. And then have it as a poncho. We've got Christina in at 100. Rebecca's out, looking for 105. Lulu's out. I will count this down for Christina. And hey, Suzanne. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Christina. Yay, Christina. Woohoo. Thank you, Christina. All right. Okay. That'll keep you nice and warm for when it gets cold there, Christina. I know how cold it gets there. And that was 100 even, I think. Oh, not talking much. How are you feeling, Suzanne? Only 3 more thumbs up. We'll do another giveaway, guys. Of course you helped, Happy Ducky. Of course you did. Okay. Take a look at some of this Damascene stuff. Oh no, we'll have to chat. I'm so sorry. Check out those beauties. So this is Damascene straight from the Toledo factory. This is absolutely gorgeous. 24 karat white gold plated. Or white gold done in 24 karat white gold. So if you go to my posts, you can see how, oh no, really? You can see how Damascene is made. So it's made with these sheets, it's made over steel. And then you take these sheets of white gold, or in this case, white gold or yellow gold, and you take these sheets of gold and then they're put into this design, like the design wires are laid out and then the design is like tapped into place. And then once it's tapped into place, then it's dipped in what's called bluing, and the bluing is what makes the black. It's really interesting. So if you go over to my posts, I actually took a picture of the process. Like there was a poster in one of the stores of the process, and it was done in Spanish and in English so everybody could see it. So but this store, I talked with the owner of the store. She was awesome. I bought several items and she was able to help me out so I would be able to offer them to you guys, so I could bring them to sale. And but these, I love the fact that they had 24 karat white and yellow gold, which I thought was cool. Right, I know. I didn't, and I always thought Damascene and Toledo wear were different, but they're really not different. That was interesting too. So these are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And I know, me too, right, Ellie? Starting bid. Starting bid on these are $45. Hi, Angie. How are you? Oh my God. Right? Ellie's in at 45. Thank you, Ellie. Well, I had somebody text me and then they said, they were like, it was on Wednesday when I was in Toledo, and they're like, oh, you know, what are you doing today? And I said, oh, I'm in Toledo today. And they said, you're already back? And I said, no, I said, I'm in Toledo, Spain. They're like, I didn't even know there was a Toledo, Spain. And Toledo, Spain is really interesting. I went to Ruins of the Crusades. That was really cool. I have pictures of myself like standing over ruins of the Crusades. Like it was like a glass. It was all encased in glass. Like you wouldn't, you know, it's kind of hard to see, but it was pretty cool. Vicky's in at 50. Thank you, Vicky. I appreciate your bid. Ellie's in at 55. Oh, it was such a cool trip. It was such a cool trip. Yeah, the ruins of the Crusades. There was a whole palace in Toledo that was so cool. Vicky's in at 60. Thank you, Vicky. There was such, I mean, such cool stuff. Just the history in Toledo was so cool. No, I didn't. I didn't. It was all pretty like closed off, like where they were like doing the um like well, where we went was like it was like a museum like of military history in Toledo. And so it was, everything was very all of the real pieces were very much behind like closed glass and closed black what do you call it, like curtains and everything. Like you couldn't get near anything that was like a true archive of anything. It was pretty cool. Ellie's out. Thank you so much, Ellie. I appreciate your bids. Going once, going twice, and sold to Ellie. I do have a bracelet in the white gold too. Ooh, wow, we're at 76 thumbs up. Holy cow. Keep those thumbs up going. If we hit 100, I'll do a third giveaway tonight, because we're only at 9:53 p.m. Holy moly. Okay. Although I am tired tonight. I did just get home last night, so. That was really good. I know, sold to you. I almost did it wrong, Vicky. See, that's what happens. That's what happens when you have jet lag. There we go. Okay. Okay. These earrings, same thing, but look at how, but these are so pretty with the bird. Now these are the yellow gold, 24 karat yellow gold Damascene. Look at how pretty these are with the bird. That's what I fell in love with these. So 45 on these with the bird. Now these are your traditional Damascene. And you've got, and I'm leaving these on here, so, which basically that says Damascene Damasquinado de Toledo. Silver and gold, 24 karat. Suzanne's in at 45. All right, I'm not seeing any other bids, so I'm gonna say going once, going twice. I just love these little birds. They're like the little peace bird. And sold to Suzanne. Thank you, Suzanne. All right, we'll do a giveaway next. Sorry, I meant to do that before this one, but I'm kind of losing my mind at this point. Elizabeth! Hello, my friend. How are you? Okay. Okay, this will be your giveaway, these little earrings. And trivia question. Here's something I learned when I was in Spain. I did not know. What is the traditional sausage that is spread on bread, on many breads, on bread for breakfast in Spain? Nope. Nope. That's Brazil. Carhel got it. Soprasada. Carhel got it. Carhel got it. Congratulations, Soprasada. And that is what you get, Carhel. Congratulations, my love. Chorizo is used a lot, but I never saw chorizo used as a spread. Oh, thank you, Lynn. It was always, everybody offered sopressata as the spread for breakfast, which I had never seen before. I always thought sopressata was like a charcuterie thing. Not in Spain. Kind of like a breakfast meat pate. Yeah, absolutely. So that was basically like a paella. It's the easiest way to describe it. It was a Spanish rice dish that had it had the prawns, it had something called sepia in it, which is like a almost like a squid. It had like mussels in it, a bunch of other stuff, other types of seafood, bunch of cuttlefish. Yeah, it was like filled with seafood. So good. So good. Very yummy. I ate so much seafood. It was crazy. Oh, of course I can, Carol. Of course. No, no. Sopressata is, yes, and it is a little on the spicier side. No, Spanish sopressata is not a dry cured meat that you slice. It is like, it's like a meat spread, I guess. It's still a sausage kind of thing, but it's spread on meat and it is delicious. It is so good. I'm gonna take my earrings off. It is absolutely, positively, it's so good. And like you can get it with an egg. Um, it's amazing. And it's so funny because like Shane, my son, has become so like Spanish. Um, yeah, like a pate, exactly. Exactly like a pate. Yeah, kind of like chopped liver, like maybe. I don't know. I've never had chopped liver, but more like all I can think of is like my dad having oh, what was it called? Liverwurst. Remind me of liverwurst. But it's good, not gross. And you get like the men in the bars in the morning, more a little in between there, Deborah. Wasn't really chunky, but it wasn't really creamy either. But the men in the bars you go to breakfast, because you go to breakfast at bars a lot of times. And you get breakfast and like they give you like your choices, and a lot of times you get like sopressata on toast basically, and then it's drizzled with like olive oil or something, and then you could have it with or without an egg on it. Kind of interesting. So yeah. Oh, I've never had liver pate, so I guess I shouldn't say anything. But it's so funny to see how like Spanish Shane's becoming, because like his favorite breakfast is like a piece of like toasted bread or whatever with you take, what they do is they take a tomato, and you take your cheese grater, for example, and you grate down your tomato into like a grated tomato, I guess. And like it's not really chopped because it's like tomato mush at that point. And you put it on bread, and then you just add a little salt, and that's what you have with olive oil on it, and that's your breakfast. And that is what Shane eats for breakfast every single day. Like every day, that is what he has for breakfast. He's become so Spanish. So Spanish. It's so funny. Like, and here, like, you know, we go to breakfast and he's like, this is what I get. And I'm like, okay. And that's not really my thing. And so the one time we went, and I said, okay, I'll have like the ham and like cheese kind of, and it came out like a sandwich, and I'm like, I guess that's okay. And then when we were at his boyfriend's house, we were having it was almost like a appetizer thing for breakfast, and that was actually pretty good. But then when we got to our Airbnb in Madrid, there was a churro place right by the Airbnb. And I will tell you, yeah, it was kind of like bruschetta, but without all of the extra stuff. But I will tell you, I am now in love with Spanish churros. Oh, because I'm like a sweets for breakfast kind of person. I love sweets for breakfast. I like a good breakfast sandwich too once in a while. But oh, give me sweets for breakfast and I am a happy girl. And churros. So Shane had to work we got to Madrid on Monday afternoon. He had to work Tuesday morning. And that's when I put my video out. So, but Tuesday morning I got up, and of course I need my coffee. Okay. And he leaves at like 8:30 in the morning, and I'm just like getting out of bed. And so I had to go, okay, in Madrid, I had to go to get coffee by myself, and I barely speak Spanish, like at all, like barely. And so I wandered to the coffee shop, this like a little coffee place around the corner from our Airbnb on this busy Madrid street. And I order my cafe con leche because that's like basically like a latte. And so I order my cafe con leche, and then I'm like starving, and I'm like, okay. So I saw like on this lady's like menu thing that she has churros, and I knew what a churro was, and I could match, and I said, and churro? And she said, okay. And so, and I think she could tell I didn't really speak Spanish, and she definitely did not speak English. And then I asked her if she spoke any English, and she's like, no. And so we kind of went around, and then Shane's texting me like, are you at the coffee shop? Are you okay? And I'm like, I got a churro. And he's like, did you get something to dip it in? I'm like, I don't know how to ask. And so he phonetically spelled out how to ask for chocolate to dip my churro in. It was hysterical. Oh my God. I was laughing so hard. But I did it, and I asked her, and she was laughing at me, but she understood what I asked. And so she gave me my chocolate to dip my churros in. And then I sat there and I drank my coffee. I had my churros. I asked for another coffee, enjoyed myself. And then I went back. But it worked out because she ended up asking me where I was from. I figured that out. And then I asked her where she was from. She was from Colombia. And she had the best churros I've ever had. She made everything by hand too. Croissants, churros, tortillas, everything was all by hand. It was amazing. This little tiny little thing right by our Airbnb. Everything was done by scratch. So good. So good. That's why I love Madrid, because you can find these they're on like every corner. Everything on every corner. So good. That sounds good. Breakfast for dinner. Do you guys, okay, who knows what a Spanish tortilla is? Anybody? Everything is amazing in Spain. That is God's honest truth. Everything. Hello, Thelma. No, a tortilla is not a tortilla. A tortilla is not a tortilla in Spain. It is it's like a quiche. I guess it's almost like, yes, made with potatoes and onions. Yes, it is like a quiche basically with potatoes and onions, and it is just, oh, so good. So good. I had one at a Galician restaurant, actually. I think it was Galician, or it wasn't Andalusian. I think it was Galician. It was so good. So good. Yeah, I always thought tortilla is a tortilla that you put your taco stuff in. But it is not. It's not. Okay, I got some other stuff here for you. You guys want to see sterling? You guys want to see some more of this amazing Eva K stuff? Oh my gosh, I got some more Eva K stuff. Thelma, I just got back from Spain, so I'm just telling stories. Rosa says sterling. Okay. Couldn't find a lot of vintage though. That was the only thing. The vintage in Spain, so expensive. Sadly, so expensive. Okay. This is from the artist market. I did have luck at the artist market. This is 26 inches long. It can be made much smaller though. So, because it's a paperclip chain. I wish, Mia. Oh, thank you, Thelma. I did. I had a great time. So the longest length on this is 26 inches. You can definitely make this smaller by just snugging this up on the chain to whatever length you want it to be. It can be truly any length you want it to be. It just really depends on where you want it to hook up to. All right. Yeah, like the men, Lulu, or oh. So this is, check this out. Look at this. This is all sterling silver. This is all handmade by an artist. All sterling silver. 26 inches in length, but I have this shortened up quite a bit. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Super sexy necklace. Super sexy necklace. And this was at the Sevilla Artisan Market that I found this. And I found a lot of pieces by this vendor. This vendor and I became best friends, even though he spoke no English. I speak very little Spanish. We became best friends. So I actually have the ability to purchase from him. If you guys like his stuff, I can purchase a lot more from him. Starting bid. Woo, I just lost my screen. Know what happened to it? Here we go. There we go. Thrifts and flea markets. Okay. Starting bid on this. $110. This is a sexy piece. This is going to go right down into your you know what. Unless you want to wear it really long, but this is a very sexy piece. This is actually really great to layer with too, because I will say I wore this one night and I had a opal necklace with, or a necklace with an opal pendant, a longer 20-inch long chain, like a heavier sterling chain, and then I had this on, and it looked great with all of those layered up together. It looked fabulous. This is definitely one of those one-of-a-kind pieces, and I'll show you what it looks like too, because it's hard to kind of tell. But see how cool that looks? You know, even with just my little Majorcan pearl, it looks great on black. Good night, Vicky. Hugs. It's such a cool piece. For some people, it probably would be even like here on them. Okay, we're gonna pass on that. All right. Now this is from that same artist too. These are post earrings. Really, really pretty with the pearl. Starting bid on these are $45. Oh, I hope so too. I'll be back on Wednesday night, Susie. We've got Deborah in first at 45. Tammy's in next. Suzanne's coming in at 47. Got Tammy in at 50. Deborah's in at 55. Tammy's out. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate you. Oh, I had Suzanne. Sorry. Suzanne came in first at 55. So, Deborah, I'll need 60 from you. Thank you. So, I've got Deborah in at 60. Suzanne's in at 65. I don't know, Katie. I really don't. Good night, Bruce. Deborah's out. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate you. Suzanne, I'm going to go ahead and count this down. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Suzanne. Thank you, Suzanne. No, I can look real quick if it's in my back stack. It would be at that point, so. That was the pearl. Let's see. You said it was a size 7. No, I don't have any Tiger's Eye in a size 7. Let me just look just in case it managed to get into a different slot. No, I have no Tiger's Eye at all. So, oh wait, hold on. What's this? This is Tiger's Eye. This is Eensy Weensy Tiger's Eye, but let's see what size it is. Is it this one? Was it 25? That's what I had on the little tag. I had 25 on the tag. 20? I brought a ring like this down to 20. What I'll do is, I'll do a starting bid on it at 20, and then we'll see what happens. I'll do a starting bid on this of $20. This is a size 7 Tiger's Eye ring. Sterling silver. Starting bid $20. Yep, it should. Yep, fits my finger. Katie's in at 20. If I don't see any other bids, then Katie gets this one for 20, which is a fantastic deal. It's probably less than I paid for it. All right, going once, going twice, sold to Katie. You just won the lottery on that one, Katie. That's a good deal on that. Good job. It's a really cool design. It's a really pretty ring. It's a really pretty ring. Nice. But I do need to lighten up on the rings anyway. Ooh, I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be able to go, you guys. I'm getting tired. It shouldn't have been vintage and vino for me tonight. One glass of wine and I'm like dying. Let me show, I don't know. What else do you guys want to see? So this is another one of those Eva, what's her name? Eva K's. 18 karat gold plated findings on this one. This one's really pretty. Need a skinny neck for it, but it's really pretty. I know. I really do, Katie. You are so right. I do. Oh, I have this Damascene snake bracelet. 24 karat gold Damascene, 24 karat gold plating on this. This is cool. Isn't this cool? Yes, I know. This is awesome. Starting bid on this one is $95. And I don't know where my bracelet mandrel is. It's a clamper. Oh, here it is. Clamper that's going to fit up to a 7. Clamper that's going to fit up to a size 7. And this is Toledo, direct from the factory in Toledo, Spain. Suzanne is in. Look at how detailed that is, too. All right, I'm going to count this down, going once, going twice, and sold to Suzanne. Thank you, Suzanne. I did, Tammy. I did. I'm sorry. Yeah, they both sold. Suzanne, that bracelet is so cool. I do, actually. I have a bracelet. I have a bracelet, Ellie. I'll show it next. Okay. Come on. So this is the white gold Damascene. And it has the artist mark on the back, which is this Oh, who is it? I think it's just this Damascenado de Toledo. Good night, Lulu. And this one has the flowers and the birds, which is why I liked it. 24 karat white gold. And this is the little board it came on. And let's see. It has a size of, if I can get it to measure. Come on. Oh, it's big. It's a big size. It is a big size. It's 8.5. It is an 8.5 size. So big bracelet. And this one is a starting bid of $55. It is a larger size, 8.5. I know it is big. It is. You know, it'd be easy to take a link out, to be honest, on this. I'm pretty sure. I have not worked with Damascene before, but I think it would be easy enough to take a link out. And so by taking a link out, we would potentially make it smaller by almost an inch, so 7.5. Suzanne is 55 at 55. Thank you, Suzanne. So yeah, we could take a link out, make it about 7.5. That would be one link. 2 links would bring it down to 6.5. All right, Suzanne, I'm going to count this down for you. Oh, you're right. Take out 2 links, make earrings to match. You could definitely do that. Going once. Going twice. Oh, right, Dina could do that too. Sold to Suzanne. Thank you, Suzanne. One Damascene piece that I got that is super, super cool. And this is done by another artist. It's AJL Toledo. He has certain pieces that are a little more upscale in the Damascene pieces that he has his name on. Oh, that piece, Suzanne, is Anframa, ANFRAMA, Anframa Toledo. He's one of the more upscale brands too. There's like a lot of pieces that are done by certain artists. But this is AJL Toledo, and their pieces are really like up there. And look at this bug brooch. Isn't that just so flippin' adorable? But look at the detail in him. The detail in him is so cool. Now, if anybody is interested in the bug, starting bid on the bug is $65. Oh. I can't type. I'm getting really tired. I'm sorry. And then he's so cool. It's like Mothman. He's so cool. I just fell in love with him. I was like, I kind of have to have him only because he's a bug. I know, so cool. I hate to do this to you guys, but I think I'm going to have to sign off. And it's like so much earlier than I normally do, but I am so exhausted. I know. I know. I'm so tired. But I have lots of extra stuff that I haven't even shown. I mean, like, look at those earrings. You want some long earrings? Look at those. Oh, Mia, you like the bug? Mia's like, you know what? All right, Mia, going once, going twice, and sold to Mia. Thank you, Mia. Did you say do a pop-up tomorrow? Maybe. I don't think so. I'm going to go to the flea market tomorrow, I think. And I got a big order of stuff today. So, who was it? Who's looking for bugs? Oh, Sleeker's always looking for bugs. Oh. Mia. Okay, so again, if anybody wants me to hold their stuff till not this, you know, I ship out Mondays, but if you want me to hold your stuff till you can get to $100 so you can get to the free shipping, so hold it for another week, just let me know, like now, or like via email. I'll still send you an invoice, but I can always take off the shipping if you want me to do that. Otherwise, I will send you your stuff on Monday. And Deborah, hold yours. You got it, Deborah. Hold. Okay. I will hold yours, Deborah. Yeah, I'm always happy to hold your stuff for the free shipping. You know, it's never a problem. And I can always hold it all the time. Oh, sorry guys. I can always hold it all the time, but yeah, but for this time, yeah. Anyway, I'm not even making sense anymore. I don't think I can make sense in my own brain. But I did it. I made it to 1038, 1039. So Oh, I did it. I missed you guys. I really did. And yes, I'm thinking about going back to Madrid in April and maybe staying for a month and maybe doing a sale or two while I'm there or more. You never know. It's as I kind of researched, it's not overly expensive to ship from there. Um of course I wouldn't be able to do free shipping and stuff like that, but it is something that I could potentially do. Um so it's something to think about. All right? Because I really want to go back and I miss my son. And I definitely want to go back longer than 9 days. So yeah. But and who knows, maybe I'll move there one of these days. Because I just really love it there. So but I definitely can't hold items and bring it back with me. That's the only thing. I can't do that. But yeah. Oh, I took them off. I have other earrings on, and so they were just like bothering me. I got to take off some of these other earrings. But yeah. I've got them here. My flamenco dancers. So if I went for a month, my son could take care of her for a month. If I decided to eventually move there or something like that, I mean, that would be a long time down the road because I have to figure out what to do with this. I could take her. It's easy. I already kind of like, board on the plane with Wi-Fi. I looked into a lot of stuff. I could move her, no problem. It's actually super easy to bring a dog with you to Spain. The harder part is to get what's called a digital nomad visa, which is what I would apply for. And I'd have to prove that I can make X amount of dollars and that I would be able to sustain my living there. And that's the only part that could be hard, because it's whether or not my sales would continue while I'm in Spain. That would be the only part that would be hard. So I don't know. I don't know if I need to wait until I don't know. So I just figured if I can go for 3 months at a time on my passport. And so I could just play around with doing that for a little while. So I don't know. A component of shipping into prices in Spain. Yeah, I need to look at that more because the one guy that, like the guy that made this necklace, for example, like I actually worked out with him via Shane because he's my translator right now, like buying in bulk from him, like buying a lot of items from him because he's got beautiful pieces, and they're all handmade. All these pieces are handmade. They're all basically one of a kind. I mean, he doesn't mass produce anything. But he gave me incredible deals in order to bring things back for you guys. And then he told me like he'll ship to me no problem here. And then I went on his website and I was kind of playing around with just shipping prices generically. And it's like for, I don't know, 8 pieces of his jewelry or 9 pieces of his jewelry, whatever I put in my cart on his website, was like 18 euros, which isn't bad, to be honest. That's like $21, just under $21. So yeah, not too bad. So in Kalamazoo, that's like right next door to me. It's like an hour and a half away from me, Sandra. That's so funny. Oh. Sourcing could be harder there. Yes. Yes. That is what I'm concerned about. That's why I kind of want to go for like a month and see. Because like a month I could do okay if I could only get a few things. But like I got those scarves, you know, like in Sevilla, I got those scarves and I found a shop and I don't know, they were doing, I think because it was hot as hell there. I mean, like literally hot as hell there, and they had cashmere scarves. I was able to buy a bunch of them and I could get a good deal on them, and you know, so that part of sourcing was fine, but vintage was hard. Who knows? I want to get there when I can go to El Rastro, which is their big, huge flea market. Supposedly, Enrique told me, Shane's boyfriend told me that in Sevilla they have a big flea market in the winters, like from October till April or something. October to May or something. I don't know. They have something as well. So maybe Sevilla. I don't know. I got to play around with it. Who knows? Who knows? It's a pipe dream right now. It's a pipe dream. But I loved it there. I felt very comfortable there. I just need to learn the language a little bit better. And then that's it. So anyway, rightly so, lots of possibilities. Lots. And I miss my son. You know, I miss him a lot. And I'm alone where I'm at now. Like I don't have, like my other son lives 2.5 hours away from me, 2 hours away from me. And it's just me and Angel. And, you know, I'm very alone. So just be nice. So, all right, you guys. Love you all. Thank you so much for making my first night back amazing. I'm sorry I couldn't last longer, but I am exhausted. But I will get these invoices out to you shortly. And then I am going to the flea market tomorrow. Expect a flea market haul video tomorrow. Plus, I have amazing things that came while I was gone. And I'll be bringing you those in that video as well. And we will see you on Wednesday for a wonderful live. That one, I'm sure my jet lag will have resided and will be all back to normal. Okay? Mwah. Love you guys. You are the best, and I will see you later. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you guys. Thank you all for being here with me, and thank you all for helping me go to Spain to begin with. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right? Mwah. Good night. Bye, everybody.